Hallo guys und herzlich willkommen in Deutschland. So I'm gonna discuss all about civil engineering. So basically I've selected this topic because this is one of my favorite topics that I've heard is civil engineering. And we are gonna learn civil engineering and all about civil engineering that includes salary, top education, and we'll be conducting many more discussions in this video. So watch till the end. Don't miss this video and like, share, subscribe to this video. Los geht's! So, willkommen in Deutschland. Civil engineering, a complete career review. So we're gonna complete this a complete career overview, and we're gonna discuss that how a civil engineering works, what are the criterias and salary, job, everything we are gonna cover in this video. So basically, what is civil engineering? What is civil engineering? First, you have to know that what is civil engineering. So civil engineering means a professional engineering discipline that deals with the design, construction, and maintenance of the physical and natural built environment. So basically a professional engineering discipline that every civil worker should have, because if you have professional engineering discipline, you can go to any of the plan you want to create. And a professional engineering discipline that deals with the design constructions, that you can design, construct, as well as the maintenance of the physical and naturally built environment. So if you want to construct a building, you should firstly query the climatic changes, weather changes, because it has written that physically and naturally built environment. We can see some Beispiel, for examples, includes infrastructure like roads, bridges, canals, dams, airports, sewer systems, pipelines, and railways. So it includes all of them. So in civil engineering, you can do infrastructure projects like road project, bridges. You can make bridges, canals, dams, airports, sewage system, pipelines, railways, all of them. What are the key areas in civil engineering? So how you can do civil engineering with the key areas? So first, structural engineering. You can do structure engineering. You can structure a plan that we are going to see in next part. You can structure a plan. That's called structural engineering. It includes in civil engineering with the part on. Then next is environmental engineering. Environmental engineering means the engineering which civil engineers do for the environment, and it is eco-friendly. Transportation engineering. Transportation engineering means basically to travel something or the travel condition path, that is bridges, roads, and many more things. That's called transportation engineering. Geotechnical engineering. Geotechnical engineering means civil engineering which do the geographical technique and tech problems of the geography. That is called technical engineering. Water resources engineering. As I gave the examples like canals, bridges, dams, that includes water resources, energy, and engineering. It is a mandatory part of the civil engineer. Construction management. This is also an mandatory and very important part, because construction is very important for to make a building, and structure also. So to do civil engineering, what is the educational path you should choose? So firstly, you should take a high school diploma with strong foundation in maths and science. So if you have a maths and science grade top in 10th and 12th or in graduation, you can take high school diploma with strong foundation in maths and science, or bachelor's degree in engineering. After high school's diploma, you have to take a bachelor's degree, that is for 4 years. Bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Now this is optional, or you can take master's degree for specialization. So note that you can take bachelor's or master's degree for specialization. Lastly, licensing required in most countries. Example PE in the US. So you have to require a license for in most countries to study abroad. Example in the US or UK, Canada, Germany. Germany is the best path to take education. Just note it. So, what are the skills required to maintain the civil engineering path in your daily life? Firstly, strong analytical and mathematical skills. You should include strong analytical and mathematical skills, and then you can support the civil engineering path. You should have the strong analytical power to maintain the civil engineering path and mathematical skills. For example, Pythagoras theorem, maths, perimeter and area. This includes all in the civil engineering. Now, when you are doing civil, attention to detail. Whenever your sir or your boss tells something, you have to attention to detail. This is the very important skill you should learn. Third, communication skills and teamwork skill. As you know that communication is the best way to achieve something. You can choose communication skill, and teamwork is the best policy. You should have the teamwork skills. Project management. If you are a dealer, you should can do project management. Project management is very important skill for civil engineering. Creative problem solving. Whenever to construct a home or a building, you should have the creativity of the problem solving. So, what are the job roles and responsibilities for civil engineering? Planning and designing. You should plan and design it properly. This is the main responsibility in job role. On infrastructure and project. You should plan and design an infrastructure project. Conducting sites investigations and surveys. You have to always conduct a contract on site and investigate that it is a proper site or not, and conduct many surveys. So there are some apps also. You can do it using design software like AutoCAD, Revit and Civil 3D. By 3 apps I give in the link in the description. You can choose it. AutoCAD, Revit and Civil 3D. You can get in the App Store and the Play Store also. Ensuring projects and meet legal, environmental and safety standard. So, as considered a last part, what is the average salary as of 2025? Note that I am giving average salary of foreign countries in dollar. So that you are doing as an entry level or starter, you should get minimum $65,000 to $75,000 per year. If you are a mid-level dealer, you should get $80,000 to $1 lakh per year. And if you are a high educated civil engineering or a senior level engineer, you should get $1 lakh to $130,000 per year. And salaries may be vary by region, specialization and employer. So how the regions who he lives, how the contracts he give, and what are the job skills that I have gave in the last part only, and what are the specialization and how the employer works in his career. So you can get the top employers in these jobs. You should do these jobs in these type of companies. First, government agencies, for example, municipal planning departments. So you should do in government agencies like DOT. DOT is a very mandatory agency. You can get anywhere in it. And municipality planning departments are also very affordable, and you can do as a top employership, and you can get the senior level salary. So next, engineering consulting firms. So engineering consulting firms means basically the engineers only, but they consult the firms. So this is also the very important part, but not by my decision. So this is a very important part. Construction companies and utility companies. So construction companies, as I told you back only, that to construct a building, to structure a building, and to keep it properly. If you have these skills, you can be the top employer in this company. Utility provider is also a very good companies. You can provide. They provide utility to companies. They are called utility companies. Fifth, environmental organizations. Environmental organizations companies are also very high level top employers company that you should do it. I mean that all of you can do it by one. Now come to the part. This very important part. What is the pros and cons you should do in civil engineering? Firstly, pros. You should get high demand and job stability. You should have a high demand salary and job stability in your hand. Second, good salary potential. You should do your work in a proper way so you can get good salary potential, and you should maintain it. Third, opportunity to impact communities positively. When the real estate dealers are with you, you should have to communicate positively. So, opportunity to impact communities positively. Don't discriminate to caste, caste, religion, and all that. Positively. Fourth, variety in work environments. You should have a variety in work environments, and this is the main part. You should do it. Now, main part to the cons. So, you can be stressful with tight deadlines. So your boss can give you tight deadlines to go here and there, like US, UK, Canada, and you can be stressful also by working and traveling anywhere, and you should get tight deadlines. You can get tight deadlines, but this is not compulsory. You can get any time. Second, field work in challenging environments. So if there is a climate change in environment, in and you are doing field work, then that must be challenging for you. Third, requires continuous education and licensing. You should require a continuous education that you should maintain, and licensing that you should maintain. Now, what about the future outlook? So we are going to be discussing the future outlook, that how the future outlook will be. Firstly, civil engineering jobs are expected to grow steadily. Yeah, in 2030 it will be expected to grow steadily. Second, infrastructure upgrades and climate resilient designs. So infrastructure upgrades will be there, and climate resilient designs. That means this is a climate resistant designs, climate eco-friendly designs. There will be in high demand in 2030 or by 2045 also. It is expected. Third, smart cities and sustainable engineering will create new roles. Yeah, smart cities like Washington DC, Britain, and other. Smart cities and sustainable engineering. You should do sustainable engineering, and it will create new roles also. So, future outlook must look further through it, and I will make this video further soon. So, is civil engineer right for you? So, first question is, do you enjoy solving real world problems? Second, are you interested in building things that last? Third, do you like working both indoors and outdoors? Fourth, if yes, civil engineering might be your perfect fit. Please give me answers in the comment section, and like, share, subscribe to my channel. If I am giving more information, like, share, please. I am giving you full support. So willkommen in Deutschland. Subscribe, like, share my channel. Share who don't know about civil engineering and you are first time doing the college and you are very important. So I am making this video basically for myself, because I am gonna do civil engineering for my 10th and 12th grades I will do best marks in maths and science, and I gonna do it because try till you cry. Yeah. So willkommen in Deutschland. Follow my Instagram channel also, that is it's J2312 base. Follow that also. Subscribe to my channel, it's J2312 Instagram. So auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.